Hello lovelies, I just wanted to make this video because I know that there have been lots of questions regarding submitting to my channel. So I wanted to make this video to kind of clear the air and give you guys direct answers straight from me. So one of the questions I get asked the most is, what kind of format do you want your script in? To be honest, I don't care how it's formatted. I don't care if it's formatted for an essay or, a screenplay. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it can be anything from a screenplay to an essay. It could be whatever it may be, as long as I can read it and see it and know what my lines are and what the situation I'm in is, then that's great. I'll know how to read it. Also, please don't write dialogue for the listener. That I won't use it. Like, it's not something that I'm going to use because the listener doesn't have dialogue. The listener is a silent role. It's you. It's essentially you. So I only need my lines, and I know it's hard writing a one-sided dialogue, but my lines are essentially steering the conversation, if that makes it easier. For example, instead of saying like, we need to go left, and then having someone say, but we can't go left, we have to go right, that's the wrong way, and then going from there, instead it would just be me saying, we need to go left. What do you mean that's the wrong way? Steering the conversation, so I'm paraphrasing what the listener would have said. Adding stage direction or sound effect notes in the script is incredibly helpful, like telling me if the character is running this way, or if there is an explosion that happens in this moment, or if there's like a sword noise or something. I'll always be thankful for those notes. Sending me sound effects along with those notes, it just brings me to tears. You don't have to do it. It's something that I just appreciate. A couple of people have done this and it has made my life that much easier. A big thing with submitting to my channel, I ask that you guys use Google Drive. Make sure that the link you send me is set to anyone with this link can see this document. Because I've had like 4 or 5 scripts already where I've had to personally email the host for permission. You could just cut the middleman right out, just making sure that that link is set to anybody with this link can see. It's a super easy switch. Even if you've already sent the link, you can go back and just adjust the settings. It'll work. I don't charge for submissions. Please, if you are interested in submitting to my channel, it's totally free. It's 100% free. My Patreon is a whole other story. You're paying for personal, custom audios. That's a whole different story. So along with the formatting of a script, you all have to understand that depending on how a script is formatted, it can really heavily affect the length of it, in terms of putting it into a roleplay video, if that makes any sense. So if a script is formatted in a screenplay style and it's got stage direction or sound effect direction, and indents and all that good stuff, then realistically you're looking at about 30 to 45 seconds total per page. So if you send me a script like that with 2 pages, I'm most likely not going to use it because that's a minute, and I would like a little bit more. Then again, if it is formatted just to look like an essay, like it's a series of paragraphs, then the video is going to be about 5 to 6 minutes per page, depending on, I'm kind of a speed reader, and it depends on, your font size as well. So to all my scriptwriters out there, please try and make your scripts at least 5 minutes. It'll make for an amazing, solid roleplay video. Trust me. Okay, this is a really big thing that I need to get out there because this is, part of the whole submitting scripts to me. I never use ideas that are spammed in my comments. If you are constantly commenting a video idea over and over and over and over and over and over and over, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to, I will see it, but I'm most likely going to ignore it. Because if you want the video so badly, write the script. My inbox is open. It's totally free. There's nothing stopping you. I read every single one of my comments that I get on every single one of my videos. I am still a small enough channel to be able to do this. If you mention a script idea in the comments, I will of course look at it and take it under consideration. But if you spam it, I'm going to ignore you. Just getting that out there. And along with that, just because you submit an idea or a script, that doesn't mean that I'm going to use it. It's not because the script is bad. It's not because the idea is bad. It's not that at all. It's because I may not be comfortable with that topic, or I may not be comfortable playing that role, or I may not know enough material to be able to bring this roleplay any justice, because there are a couple of people that have gotten like ultra specific in terms of different fan bases that I know absolutely nothing about, so I'm not going to go near it with a 10-foot pole. It's not to be disrespectful. I do not mean any hard feelings in any way. I want to be able to give my all and not fake it. I also don't want, this to be a personal thing. It isn't anything personally against you. It's a whole other story if you're on my Patreon, of course, because you're paying me to give you custom audio. Whereas on this channel, it's free. So I don't have to do the video, On a lighter note, ever since, my very first vocal collaboration, I have now been open to the idea of having fans write me multiple person scripts. So if you're interested in writing a script that involves another voice actor on my channel, please submit it and make sure that you submit 2 scripts, one for me and one for them. So that way me and this other ASMR artist would be able to knock this out. That being said, please don't request specific ASMR artists, because odds are I'm not gonna know them. Like, I can reach out to them all I want, but it's up to them to say yes or no. So you can give me a vocal description and what you want their voice to sound like, but that's it. If you want to give me ASMR artists' references, then that's fine too. But I'm not going to go out of my way to pin down a juggernaut like Cartolin Audio just because somebody demands it, And to all those scripts that I am planning on publicizing and working on, I promise to handle all of the content with the utmost professionalism I can give. From the heaviest of topics to the most uplifting of topics. And as all my other previous fan script roleplays have shown, I can bring to life universes and present it for the cult following that watches all of my videos, essentially. So I promise to make sure that I don't make a mockery of your idea. I want to be able to bring your story to life. Literally. I literally want to bring your story to life. So that being said, thank you to everybody who has been submitting and to all those who are planning on submitting. I've even got some on the back burner for future videos. So thank you all so much. There is always in every single video a link in the description to submit directly to me. Please take advantage of it, even share it. Share it to all your scriptwriter friends who are looking, to get their work out there. I'm more than happy to look at it. Like I said, I'm still a small enough channel. I can see all the scripts I get and read all the comments I get. Thank you all so much for subscribing and being here, and to those who have submitted scripts. Thank you. I will talk to you all later. Bye, lovelies.